So you probably have some questions about hantavirus, and we've been covering it for the past couple of weeks. We've spoken to a lot of scientists. We're going to do our best to answer them right now. So right now, there's no specific treatment for hantavirus. Instead, the focus is just on treating the symptoms. And the reason for that is because hantavirus outbreaks tend to be pretty rare. But researchers are hoping that all the publicity around the current outbreak could lead to increased funding, which could hopefully lead to treatments in the future. Hantaviruses were first identified around 50 years ago, but not much has been done to develop a vaccine because the outbreaks have been so rare, and it can cost millions of dollars to develop a vaccine. Okay, this one's been going around the internet, and yes, there is a case study showing that hantavirus can remain detectable in semen 6 years after infection. But that doesn't necessarily mean you can catch hantavirus through sex with someone years after they had it. Some pathogens can remain in the body for years, and whether infection can ensue can vary virus by virus, and we just don't know enough about hantavirus yet. Is the virus mutating to become more dangerous? Probably not. Viruses do mutate all the time, but for one of those mutations to really take off, it requires a lot of people to get sick. Could this virus mutate to become more dangerous? Theoretically, yes, but it's highly unlikely. So there's a ton that we don't know. This outbreak is a tragedy, but it's also an opportunity for scientists to learn way more about hantavirus. While scientists think that the Andes virus can spread through aerosolized droplets of bodily fluids like saliva, that's not yet known for a fact. How long people remain infectious is also still not very well understood, so scientists are hoping to study this outbreak and come up with data that could lead to answers to some of these questions. So what can we expect next in the outbreak? It's hard to say. The passengers from the cruise ship are all in quarantine, either in their home countries or in the Canary Islands. Because the virus's incubation period can be as long as 8 weeks, it's possible, if not likely, that a few more people will test positive. But so far, nobody who wasn't on the cruise ship has come down with the virus. The passengers are all going to be in quarantine for another few weeks, so until then, we're just going to have to wait and see.